I never learned how to play my cards right. But aren't there thousands of games one could play with a deck of cards? The difference between your game and my game is that mine isn't BS. This is not a game, are the words that I exclaimed as our lives erupted into magical melodrama last Monday. This is not a game because I've dropped all my cards, all my hearts and diamonds and lucky numbers, and I'm revealing them way too early on for this to be fair. Because now you know exactly where to strike with your spades and your clubs. A lot can happen in 52 weeks, almost as much as in 52 seconds spent with 52 cards and 52 hands that crave the jayus touch of laminated cardstock. So when I reached down to pick up my supernova, I returned from the ceiling, arms trembling under the weight of antimatter. Now for the next deck of years, I'm on an expedition to find my long-lost attributes lingering in the pockets of others. This is the most fascinating game I have ever played because nothing has ever felt more real. Finding your missing pieces in other people that the cards just happened to be dealt to. When I first learned the word sonder, I wrote it in metallic gel pen on my wrist because it was the most numinous experience I'd ever recognized within ourselves. Sonder, if I'm an extra in your movie, I'm that bad actress that stares directly into the camera. When I first met you, you thought that I was crazy. And I know this because you told me. Yet, you let me drag you into my lengthy titles, and in return, you made sure that I never wrote a cliché line ever again. So here we are, standing in the downpour, even though it's raining armadillos and alpacas. But even in years of drought, we run through thorn thickets until we get swept away by the current. And after a descenda dripping with musicality, we buried summer in our hometown park. Forget-me-not is the perfumey remark as we tumble down the hill of amaranthine flowers, watching our halcyon selves play guessing games. But it's those daybreak moments of opia, when our phosphines dance in synchronization, especially when you're face to face with a stranger that feels no stranger than your reflection in the mirror. I was reminiscing of the first grade when I saw you smile at someone with just your eyes. It was so familiar that I wrote a poem about it. Then, so unexpectedly, this kid painted my words on the damaged concrete. We're all so connected. And I realized the miracle of serendipity to have fallen in love with your arenda. In the end, it comes down to you and me. Never mind that the cards are stacked against us. Our home is made of intricate connections and improbable balance, and holes in walls and paint in every color of the rainbow, and roof tiles that pitter-pat-pat in the rain, and doors that don't always lock right, and Crayolas spilling onto the floor, and countless spare bedrooms because we're always open to company. This is my home, and I want you to be a part of it. This is my home, and I wouldn't want it any other way. When I collect back my deck of cards, it is shuffled in a way that the universe has never seen before. Do you realize how phenomenal this is? I'm playing my cards just right.